Hello, everybody. Hello, Leah. Hello. Dang, Jace. Hello. Yeah, Cuppy. Hello, Jenna. Get in the water. Hello, Bob. You and your Krishna, Rizzy. Everybody put WJNA. Everybody put WJNA. Everybody put WJNA right now. Hello, Caroline. Oh, fuck, dear. Yes. What do you mean I'm spitting spells out at you? It's called, you know... Leah, what do you mean? Leah. Jenna, what do you mean I sound like your math teacher? Okay, I'm gonna spit some more spells at you guys. Alright, I'm spitting spells. Hello, everybody, I'm spitting spells. There you guys go. Caroline, Leah, Caroline doesn't like you that much. Because you timed her out for so long. I sound braggy and annoying. I'm just a chill guy. I curse the next 5 generations of Twitch chat. I got this headset on Christmas, dude. What's BLT? Hello, Miru. What's BLT? Bacon, lettuce, tomato? The bacon, lettuce, tomato. You said who's on this one? If I was a chill guy, I'd be a dog. Yeah. What happened to the headset? I dropped it. Just a second. Who hurt Caroline? Dude, Leah did. Oh. Dang, Jenna. I like music too. I could live without live without it. But my life would be very hard to live without my music. Who's turning into a 2020 Snapchat emo kid? Caroline? Yeah, W. Jenna. You're already giving your tips how to boost your looks and started commenting you? Dang. Dang, Caroline and Leah gotta throw hands. Jason! Welcome, Jason! And lasagna sounds good. I personally don't like it, but I mean, sounds good. Bob. Bob, just Bob. Hello, Nyla. Fresh, homemade with cheese. Nice. John, there's something called being a woman and then having long hair. There's a big difference between that. John, listen. Just because I have long hair doesn't mean that it disqualifies me as a man. If not, I'm more of a man than most people. Lawn hair. Yeah, great friends of your age with long hair. See, I have a few people in my guys with long hair. You're waiting. Who are you? What do you mean you're waiting? You're waiting for what? Hello, Adrian. I'm a guy. I will look you up. Yeah. I'm doing it now. How old am I? I'm 14. Oh. Uh, oh. Oh. Um. Uh, I'm not sure if I can say that on YouTube. What you do. Dude, what? How is that allowed? What do you mean you told me? Bob, yes. When you're 18, you're gonna have an OnlyFans. What do you mean hashtag goals? Here's the reason why I don't understand OnlyFans. You're selling your body to people for money. So you're basically selling yourself for money. Classic headset everyone has or had. Dude, you're selling your body. You're free. Yeah, I'm 14 by the way. So I'm 14, so that won't work out. Oh, you're in the hospital? What do you mean? Did you not expect me to be like 14 or something? What am I doing? Talking shit. You're carrying on the family tradition. Yeah, Kobe. Nah. Nah. Hello, X. You gonna go? Alright. Alright, dog. Oh, we have the other Bob. I don't even know any girls that do OnlyFans. I don't even know any women that do OnlyFans. You shouldn't be happy to be here today, not gonna lie. What do you mean you're only subscribed to Nikocado Avocados? My generate, dude. What's crazy? The fact that I don't respect people that do OnlyFans, dude. You're selling your body to people online. I just don't understand it. I understand that it can make you like insanely rich and famous, but I don't know if you want to like go out in public like that and be known for that. I feel like that would be the scariest part of being like known for doing that. Going out in public would probably be the scariest thing. I do not have an OnlyFans. I'm 14 years old. Selling what? I'm talking about how I don't respect people that do OnlyFans. I just don't know how you can respect people. Hello, Lahusi. I don't know how people can be respected for doing that. Dude, Lou Boyuno. I know exactly what you mean. Hello, boy. My mic? If it broke off, so I had to pay back on it. You see my OS. I don't have an OnlyFans. Because it's illegal and I would never sell my body. Go sleep? It's 6 p.m. for me. I'm right, I know. I'm not transgender. Oh my god. I was born a guy, and I am a guy. Just because I have long hair does not disqualify me from being a guy. We're not. Oh my god. Mini moist critical. Yeah, wait, also nice. Thank you. Thank you. I need more people like that. Dude. I look female? Is it because I have long hair? I am a guy. From Easter Island. Isn't that where those Moai statues are from? Yeah, actually, I'm not dating anybody, but I'm talking to someone. I'm technically single, though. Technically. By technicality. I'm now locked up in the basement. You'll slurp the mucus out of Diddy's nose. Gonna be great, be cool, yeah, I know. The Huzz update? Dude, I don't want to talk about it on live. What? What about Watch Dogs? What about Watch Dogs? What's up, cousin? You like my headset? Thank you. Did I get the comment on my last video? They all go through unless they say some like really bad stuff. What I'm playing? I'm not playing anything. I'm listening to Megadeth. Oh my god, I am not a woman. I'm a guy. A rap on my headphones. This is tape. Levi, you can, but it won't go through. I'm 14. I'm 14 and I'm cut my hair. MLG Master, I can already tell that like you're a failure and that nobody will ever love. You can speak Chinese. Then why do you have the German flag as your? You're not gonna question it. Okay, Steve. What do you mean? My new Discord picture? Dude, what? A mustache and a unibrow? I have good hair. But I'm gonna be shaving this later tonight. 14, sorry, dude. It's fine. I'm not flashing you the locks. Hang on. Hang on. 1 second. You like my eyes? Thank you. This is how like I walk around usually. But I mean, like I have good hair. I have better hair underneath, in my opinion. It's like more curly. On the outside, it just covers it up, and it's like it's too straight. In a loud washer. My dad's clothes. But dude, I have good hair. I have good hair. Don't shave it. I look good with it, dude. I know. I am. Well, lately I haven't been depressed. I look really, really gay. I'm not gay. I like women. 好像我好奇我冰淇淋 A texture fringe. What? What do you mean I'm cute? You'll cry if I cut it? I won't cut it. I might like trim it eventually. Trim it. I'm not taken yet. Okay, Grodice, we get it. We get it. Cut it, just leave them. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm not gonna cut my hair. I'm pretty sure I remember you Starry Night. Cutie patootie. Greasy. Who am I talking to? Somebody. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not playing a game. Yeah, I'm not taken. I am ready for summer. Dude, I'm gonna be spending so much time like streaming and stuff. Like 6 hours a day for you all. 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day. Yeah. Well, yeah. You're not my poppy. I don't have one. Hello, Cassidy Ross. I mean liking when... Dude! I'm fatherless. Okay, Jokai. Just because you lost your father doesn't mean that it's basic, that it's a basic fundamental of childhood. Just because you lost your father at a young age doesn't mean that I lost mine. That's not how a normal childhood is. Okay. Dude. I didn't. Oh my, I'm trying to stream. Hello, hello. I do remember you. Carolina, I don't remember that. Yeah, I'm a kid. I'm good. I'm not telling you guys the name. I just don't want to leak anything too personal. That's all. I'm 14. What do you mean have I ever talked to George Floyd? What do you mean do I like James Charles? James Charles groomed a kid, I'm pretty sure. I don't, even if it's like, pretty sure they groomed somebody. What do you mean 13 and 14 could work? What? You safe from Diddy? Dude, Diddy, like... Hang on. Give me a second. You the most busy with? You're gonna diddy me, okay. Oh, James Charles quite literally admitted it. They admitted it. Crazy world there, dude, I know. What happened? Dude, my little brother. He wants me to play Roblox with him. I said we can in a little bit. I believe in the Lord. First thought of her name. I'm not even gonna say that. What do you mean? I don't even know who George Floyd is. Am I on the spectrum? What do you mean I'm canceled? Just ask who if I can. Well, it's completely different. Nice, Rylan. Caroline. The name I told you was correct. But Caroline, you cannot tell anybody that name. Simp for Eddie from Stranger Things. No. You want League? Good, Caroline. Good. I have Aura. That's my name. My name is Wyatt. Orange chicken. Nah. You. You're a furry? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as you're chill. That's all I hear about. Prince Charming. I'm not gay. I like women. I just forgot who George Floyd is. I know he's like a famous person. Lord Farquaad. Your day for me. Okay. How's my day going? My day is going great. Cool headphones. Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm not playing a game. Like celebrity? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I actually forgot who he was. Mind the Rizzler. I know what the SCP is. What happened to the... Dude! So, finally! Oh, George Floyd was killed. Ah. I was thinking of Pink Floyd. I'm stupid. I did notice you, LG Brewis. I'm technically single. Relax time, yes. Pink Floyd is crazy. What do you mean? Both of them have Floyd in it. GTA or Fortnite. I play Call of Duty mostly, but I do play a little bit of GTA. You love my channel. Thank you. You didn't mean to do what? You're bored? Chaos Nix. No, I don't know what that is. I play Roblox a little bit. Let's party. Yes. My opinion on pronouns? It doesn't matter what pronouns you have, what you go by, what you are. Doesn't matter about anything. As long as you're chill, you can take jokes and diss out jokes. As long as you can like take jokes and stuff, and like, as long as you can take jokes, give out jokes, and you're chill, you're just good. This gaming YouTuber you've seen in the past 4 years. I'm probably gonna be playing some Call of Duty tomorrow, since I'll have more. I'll have. Oh, Rakumar, I feel bad for you, man. Hello, Cassie. Okay, Tim, you're getting timed out because I'm actually not gay. I'm actually talking to a woman currently. I'm not gonna ask her. Do you have a change with your huzz? You're singing the lyrics to a Weezer song? I'm not gay. I am straight. I am a guy. I'm not gonna leak any of the DMs, but all I'm gonna say is that I'm talking to a woman. What if I was allergic to myself? I would be dead. Okay, how does talking to a woman... My profile picture says otherwise. Dude, I was dared to do it. I swear, I was dared to. Am I a furry? No. I'm not gonna say the first letter of my name. I'm 14. I'm not gay. Well, not really plenty, Henny, but I do have proof that she is a woman. Thank you, Jason. You're not in my walls. Yeah, leave me alone. I'm a guy. I like women. That's all you guys need to know. I'm a guy and I'm talking to a woman. Stop saying that, please. Ethan. Hello, Mandy. Be who I am? I am being who I am. Can we fix it? Fix what? I already did Ethan Mancuso. Dude, no matter what you guys say, you can't control what I do at all. No joke. You guys can't control. I was born in 2010. Yeah, listen to Harper. I'm a kid. There's a lot I don't know. Am I gender fluid? I'm just a guy. I'm a man. I'm not 15, I'm 14. My girlfriend. Oh my god. There's a difference between dating and talking. A pretty big difference, I'm not gonna lie. Show what? You're gonna dox. If you dox, you're getting permaban, Caroline. No joke, I will. A demi boy. Now, what is a demi boy? Hello, Fatima. What do you mean I don't know if I'm gay yet? I like women. I like women! What do you mean I don't know if I'm gay yet? How old? I'm 14. Dude! There's a difference between talking to people, like streaming, and talking to people in private. This is me talking to the public. The person I'm talking to in private is a completely different thing. Talking with somebody privately and publicly is two different things. You're talking to you guys in private. No, I'm not. There's a difference between being in the talking stage when you're meeting somebody, like talking. 6 years. Diddy. You like boys? Honestly, Dylan, that doesn't matter as long as you're chill. I'm 14. Hello? Not Aisha? I'm good. I don't like boys. I'm a year older than you? Cool. Get my mom on? You shadow sus? Dude, I know! Look at what you sent me. I already did. Dude, I swear I timed this dude out. Dylan, I'm not gay. I like women. Dude, I swear I'm timing this dude out. I'm just gonna hide him from the channel itself. Am I sure about what? How old is she? I'm not gonna say her age either. Like, nothing too personal. I'm just gonna say that I'm talking to her. 14 square. I'm not gonna say anything about her. Other than that we're talking. Dude, I swear! How does this dude keep bypassing it?
I'm not gonna say I'm gay because I'm not. Yeah. End the live? Maybe end your time on YouTube. Stop doom scrolling and actually like work towards your dreams or stuff. Best day of your life? Dude, just because you're a mod doesn't mean that this is the best day of your life. Dude, I swear. Sigma. I hate you. You're being... I don't care if you are... I don't care what race you are. But stop. I'm actually being serious. Stop. Nobody loves you, and I can tell. Because you can spend all this time doing stuff. So stop. Because nobody cares. You be mod?
Quiet.
My name is Wyatt, and I've already said that in the stream. You've been subbed for so long? Didn't you just sub the stream? I already know I'm live streaming. 10 years old with my I'm 14. $14 squared. Oh my god, stop. Is my family tree a single line? What? Dude, I actually swear. Well, okay. Girl, I'm a guy. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm actually about to end stream. I actually hate all of you guys. None of you are listening to what I'm saying. No, I swear. The people that are actually talking, like, being like good people that are watching, I appreciate you. But all the other people, I hate all of you. I'm done with you all. I will ban all of you if I could, but I'm not going to. I swear I actually will. I will ban literally every single person in this stream right now. I will. Do not test me. I actually will. I swear to God. If you do not stop, I will actually ban all of you. I am not joking. I'm done. I want you want to know, I am done. I'm done. Maybe listen to what I'm saying. Cry? How about you cry in your room? Because nobody cares about you. Literally nobody cares about you, Jay. Nobody cares about you. Oh my god, I am done. I'm actually done. None of you listen to what I'm saying when I'm telling you this. I'm actually being serious. Stop. Nobody cares about what you guys have to say. Absolutely nobody. I'm done. I'm actually done. Hello. End this stream. Please, maybe stop doom scrolling and actually do something that you can actually, I don't know, maybe do something that, makes you work towards your dreams like I'm doing right now. I'm mad at the people that do not listen to what I'm saying. Because I'm actually banning people now, permanently. I'm done. I'm done. I'm banning people now. Jiminator, I'm trying to work towards my goals. I'm trying to work to my dreams. I'm trying to work towards my dreams right now. Dude, I am not a woman! I'm done. And none of you listen to what I'm saying. I'm not 27 years old. I'm 14. Oh, you're 27. Nobody cares? Yeah, nobody cares about you. I'm being serious. None of you listen to what I'm saying. It's always the same people. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with all of you. I am actually so done. No, the thing is, people do not listen to what I'm saying. When I told them to stop, I mean stop. I'm being serious. Stop, stop, stop. Nobody cares about what you have to say. I don't care what you have to say, because truly, nobody will ever care what you have to say. Your opinion does not change the fact of anything. Nobody cares. I'm being serious. And trust me, if I was home alone, it would be a lot worse. I'm telling you now, it would be a lot worse if I was home alone. Calm down? How about you stop, stop saying the N-word in chat then. Stop saying the N-word in chat then. Stop it.
How much longer on that laundry, Wyatt?
Give me a second, everybody. You're back? Nice. Welcome back. I do remember you. Wait, aren't you the IKEA person? Yeah, I remember you. Dude, I'm not making anybody else a mod. Why did I leave? Laundry. You have cancer? I actually feel bad for you if you actually do. I'll later start. Dude, yeah, I'm actually really mad. Just calm down. How about the chat listen to what I'm saying and actually, I don't know. Stop saying this stuff because I'm straight and I'm a guy. And I'm done. Give you a mod? Well, the thing is, you've not really been in the streams that I know of. Am I okay? Well, not when the entire chat goes against me. I'm done. If this is how it's gonna be permanently, then I'm done. But IKEA, it's just that you gotta kind of build up trust. I don't need new headphones. No, listen to them. Hello. I'm just gonna call you 269. Yes, thank you. So finally, somebody says that I'm straight. Literally one of the first times ever. Donate $30. I'm fine. I don't need your guys' money. Name a car for an edit. Lamborghini Centenario. I'm your favorite. Thank you. Was it you? Yes. Thank you, Rakumar. No. The thing is, Cad, I'm done because literally every single stream, I'm asked the same questions: guy or girl? Are you gay? Are you single? Dude, I'm done. I've said these things 100 times, and I know that there's a lot of new people, but I have to say it hundreds and hundreds of times each and every single hour that I'm streaming. I am just done. The thing is, literally, I answer a question. I answer the question of me being a guy or a girl. The next 3 chats, are you a guy or girl? I'm done. I'm being asked the same questions every single day, non-stop. I'm not giving out my Snap for free. Or at all, really. You get mistaken for a guy? I look 11 years old. Well, I'm 14, Dead Funny, and I can already tell that you're not funny because you have to put funny in your name to seem funny. Let's see here. I'm not 11, and that's pretty easy to, figure out. Because what 11-year-old looks like me? I mean, I know I look young, but not 11 years old young. And for me, it's 7 o'clock, so where do you want me to go to school at? On the other side of the goddamn world, dude, what? Goofy Mike. And I can tell you're not goofy, you're not funny at all. Nobody loves you. Shukri, just leave. Nobody wants you here. $12 or 13? I'm 14. It's just that I like move up in age, like every like 3 years I look that age for the next 3 years. Dude, thank you, Xylo. Thank you, Xylo. Thank you. Yeah, I love tornado. Is that how villains are made? Dude, I know.
You're in the UK. It's 1 a.m. Cool.
I don't know how I look like a woman.
Wyatt, change the laundry.
I'm done. Biggest question ever. It's not that deep. Dude, I'm done. I mean, I ask the same questions every single day. How do I look like a woman? Look at me. How do I look like a woman? I get that, you know, I look young. But how do I look like a woman? Just listen to me. And when I say I'm a guy, I mean I'm a guy. Doesn't mean I'm transgender. Exactly, Bob. I don't look like a woman at all. At all. No facial hair and long hair? Then what is this? What is this? What is this here? L Mike? Well, L you. Nobody cares about you. Dude, just because it's the first facial hair that I'm growing doesn't mean that it's not facial hair. I said that I'm not trans. No, I'm done. Because all I'm saying is that these people are failures that are doom scrolling, that aren't accomplishing any dreams whatsoever, aren't accomplishing anything in their lives, and are just doing stuff to give them small amounts of dopamine. Well, I'm actually doing something that actually is permanent. And I'm working to achieve my dreams. But these people aren't even doing anything important in their life. These people aren't doing anything important in their life, and I'm doing stuff important in my life. That's the thing that sets us apart. Hello, IKEA. I'm not living in my basement either. I just have all my gaming stuff down here. So in turn, I spend most of my time down here. Because I have all my gaming stuff down here. And all my streaming stuff, because I stream down here. Thicker skin. E-boy. Face to me, I can already tell that your parents are disappointed in you. And I am too. I am listening to music. Finally, somebody says it. And I don't play Fortnite. I have an account, but I don't play. Well, really, I technically have two. But I've played once on stream on my PlayStation. I don't play Roblox. I play Call of Duty. I'm kind of iffy on the subject of God. because there's no proof. You see my PC? Yeah, in just a second. I'll show it in just a second. What's mathematically impossible? No proof of God. Well, there is no true proof. Only eyewitness. What do I know about math? Well, I know that I'm a grade ahead in math. That's what I know. Do I go to high school? I'm taking a high school class, but that's about it. But I go to my high school because that's where our middle school is too. Yeah, I'm iffy about the subject of God. Because... Caroline, you're one grade ahead of me in math. That doesn't make you any better. Dude, what is algebra gonna do for me? No joke. I'm being serious here. Listen, what is math gonna do for me in the future? Algebra, really. You're in calculus? What's calculus? How's calculus gonna teach me to pay my taxes? Or get out of a speeding ticket? I'm being serious. I don't like math, but I'm good at it. Dude, I am done. After sixth grade or something, school, quite literally, should be optional after 6th grade. Financial literacy. Evade tax, bro. It's not that difficult. Wait. What if everybody just stops paying taxes? What are they gonna do? Arrest everybody? What are they gonna do? After 8th grade. I guess it could... But, like... I can get a job. You miss the old Kanye? Dude, I do too. He was better back then. The society will crumble? Well, that's exactly the point. If nobody pays taxes... Why can't... Okay, Dave Blunt. Dude, I hate Nazis too. But I'm being serious. Why can't the government make their own money? I know that, it'll ruin the economy. Bah, cat. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. Just make your own money. Make your own money. The government can make their own money. And they can pay for things. I'm being serious. If they seriously cannot make their own money to pay for stuff that they need, and they have to, it's not political. It's just the government should print their own money to pay for stuff. So there will be, I know, it'll ruin the economy, dude. No, it won't. Dude, everybody will just have more money. Money will just be a bit worth a bit less. It creates inflation. Now, just because prices double doesn't... Just because all the prices double, that'll still be good if you don't get to pay taxes. Even if everything doubles, you'll still have enough money to live. And the government has their own money, and they can use that money however they want. You're back? Nice. How much out in a week would you do? Less value of the money. Well, dude, I don't know why taxes exist. Yeah, I mean, I am in my parents' basement. What's wrong with that? I have my entire setup down here. But I'm being serious. Why do taxes exist? I understand. Caroline. All I'm saying is that taxes shouldn't exist. Hamoudi. Dude, even if it's owned by the government will own all that money. Money won't be worth less because just because the government owns it doesn't mean prices will go up. So you're saying that if the government had an extra $2 trillion, all the prices in the country would go up just because the government has money. Because the government has more money, the citizens that are completely different from the government have to pay more because the government has more money. Dude, I just don't understand. By my logic, that doesn't make sense. Well, they're kind of correlated, but like on the subject of money, on the subject of them owning money, the government's money is the government's. The people's money is the people's money. If the government owns $2 trillion, the people should not have to pay double price on everything because the government knows everything. My brain is damaged. Okay, I can already tell you're a failure that literally nobody can ever love. If you're saying my brain is damaged because I'm making an actual good point, just leave at this point. How do people get the money? Well, it's completely different. The government pays government employees, which therefore spreads out. The world doesn't work that way. Okay then. So here's a better alternative than that. Dude, I'm actually being serious. And it's LeBron. The new profile picture is W. Look in DMs. I am being serious. If the government owns money, all the prices in the country will go up, is what you guys are saying. So if the government owns more money, so let's say the people's money is here, slowly going up, and they're both going up together. Even if it went like this, they would still go up together. They would still go up at the same rates. Or be worth less at the same rates. Average Asian COD is 6th. Pretty sure. Value added tax is... I am a gamer. The government doesn't own anything. Well, what about prisoners then? I understand what is being said on how it's bad. I understand that. I am not a woman. Okay, I understand. But don't fund school. Hello, TTB. Dude, the government's money should be owned by the government for government uses. I just don't understand how that works. Partially because I've never talked to anybody about this.
But what I'm trying to say is that the government should own their like own amount of money to use for government processes. What do you want to call it? Not right now. The kids that say they shouldn't be school. Dude, I hate school. Everybody hates school. Literally, school is unimportant after 6th grade, maybe even 8th grade. High school should be optional. Middle school should be optional, in my opinion. I've learned everything that I need to know. Abby, leave. No, I want to be educated in the way that I want to be educated. I want to follow my dreams in the path that I want to. I don't want to go to school learning stuff that I'm never going to use in my life because I'm not going to, become a scientist or a teacher. I'm not going to be a teacher, not going to be a scientist, not going to be a genius mathematician. Educated. I mean, serious. The things we learn in school are things that only like the 1% actually commits to. And only 1% of that actually becomes known in that field a little bit. Dude, what is me learning calculus gonna help me put the fries in the bag? Dude, there should be a school for literally everything. So that after you learn the basic stuff, you can go to a special school to learn the path that you want to follow in the future. So like after you finish elementary or middle school, you get to go to, it's called university. Well, yeah, you have to go through an entire extra 4 years of school that's not necessary in my opinion. I am a guy. But dude, if I don't learn what calculus is, I fail and I have to redo a grade. Yeah, but you can't do college or university unless you're very, very smart. I understand, but there should be a certain school for everything. At high school. High school should be switched out for university. In something that you should be able to choose which path you want to follow. When I get 1,000 subs, like, not a little bit ago. Bob, I understand. I already checked. But the thing is, I know what a university and a college is. It's something that you get to do. But you only get to do that after you learn a 4 years of things that are unnecessary, in my opinion. You should be able to follow the path that you want to follow. Not be able to learn 8 different things in one day. The best school system is after middle school. You get to choose what you want to do. There's a school for if you want to be a teacher. You get to learn everything about that, and you get more years as a kid. So you get more because oh my god, what I'm trying to say. After a certain age, you start to forget a lot of important things. I feel like most middle-aged people, most 30-year-olds, maybe even most 20-year-olds forget 90% of the stuff they had to memorize in school. I understand that there's schools for certain stuff, but most people forget almost everything about school. Literally, I forgot most of the things that I learned in math earlier this year. I'm 14. Dude, no joke. Dude, school is just so forgettable. What would I pick to learn? I would probably pick something with writing, music, or like do my own thing. Because I mean, I have a lot of things. Probably either music, writing, or something to do on my own, like streaming or something. Because I would much rather go to school, like, maybe 2 times a week at most. 2 times a week sounds good. For the stuff I have to learn, no. It's stupid how much I have to memorize. Because I feel like school is just, like, memorization at this point. You don't even really learn, you just memorize. You're like, you get this, remember everything it says on here, and put that in for the test. It's not even about learning at this point, it's just about memorizing. I already know what I want to do in the future. Writing, something to do with music, or streaming. But dude, I would much rather get a job and get a good work ethic in than go to school every single day. I actually would much rather that. I would much rather have that. Much rather have I would much rather have a full-time job than go to school. Because at least from a job, I'm learning stuff that's important. Be a lyricist then? I already kind of am. I already am. That's what I'm planning on doing. So, stay in school. I'm going to stay in school because a high school diploma is like necessary for most jobs. But dude, what I'm trying to say is that I would much rather have a job earning money, learning, you know, how to handle money. Yeah, also having a full-time job is discipline too, Eric. What I'm trying to say, having a job can teach you the same things that you can learn in school. You get a good work ethic in, which is something you can't learn in school. You just get stressed. You get stressed from both. And I can't take any of that stuff until high school. The thing is, I'm just done with school. I would much rather have a full-time job. Much, much, much rather. Okay, we get it, Albus. You want to say hi? Stay in school? I'm gonna have to stay in school, partially because because I have to. I don't want to do school. All I want to do is stay at home, do what I want to do. I would much rather do something I have. I'd much rather get a good work ethic in, with a job, than sit in school for 8 hours a day, getting in trouble for stuff that I don't do. Because in one of my classes, I get in trouble for stuff I don't do. I am American. But what I'm trying to say, it's called a haircut, and it's called a life, Kylie, so go get one. Oh my god. No, chef been chicken. I would much rather get a good work ethic in at a younger age, where I get that, you know, kind of schedule in my mind. Yeah, I am angry. I'm angry with everything. School system. I'm angry with it. I'm just done. I've been in school 90% of my life. I'm done. I'm done with school. I feel like I've learned enough, and I feel like I'm smart enough to, you know, not have to be in school anymore. I hate school. I absolutely hate it. Even though I'm good at stuff in school, I hate it. I don't want to do any type of schooling, and I'm not crying. I'm just mad. I'm done.
I want a good work ethic. I haven't added you yet. I haven't had a chance to. I haven't matured yet. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty smart, to figure out what's wrong with the school system. After a certain age, you're just memorizing. You're not learning, you're memorizing. No, but I would much rather work a minimum wage job than go to school. Because at school, I get in trouble for stuff I don't do. Which is literally, quite literally, is not how the real world works at all. Because you don't do something. I don't have homework. I want a good work ethic in. I want to get a job. I feel like getting a job would be more important than going to school. It's just my opinion. Dude, I don't have homework, and I'm being serious. If you can't listen to the words I'm saying, then leave, because nobody wants you here. I do want a job. I want a job at a young age. So I can get a good work ethic in. School is not teaching me a work ethic. It's just teaching me to do horrible... It's teaching me not how the world works. Dude, once the real world hits me, I'm going to figure out how horrible school actually is. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm done with school already. I feel like after this year, I should not be in school anymore. I've already learned more than enough. I know all I need to learn. I'll just need to learn like how to pay my taxes and stuff, how to live an actual life. You know what? I'm being serious. I don't think how the stars align is gonna help me pay my taxes. How is figuring out what the stars are called, what each phase of the moon is called, is gonna help me pay my taxes. I don't feel like that's gonna help me pay my taxes. I'm done. I've learned more than enough that I need to know. Explain. School is unimportant after 8th grade. Me personally, I would say 6th grade. No, I mean this is the average 8th grade science in my state. I have to look. Even though it's like a small part of my science. Hello, Lisa? We need the generation dude. I feel like I've learned more than enough that I need to know. School is unimportant for me. I'm done with school. Shout out to the real Slim Grizzly. You can only do that at the age of 16. I understand what people say when school is important. I don't like reading. I feel like reading a book isn't important to me. If I'm gonna be reading something, it's gotta be something that I can actually use in my day-to-day life. What's important to me? Learning how the real world works. What do I know in math? My dream job is to be a streamer or a musician or a writer or something. Something where I'm at least known. Favorite instrument? This is gonna sound basic, but electric guitar. Stay in school? I don't understand it though. What's A plus B equals C gonna help me when I'm trying to file for bankruptcy? Dude, most of the stuff I've learned in school, I feel like is not important. Time management. Okay, the only thing that school is teaching me in time management is what time I leave the school. That's my favorite part of school, leaving. School's not helping me right now. Amon, we get it. I would much rather just be here streaming than, you know, learning stuff I'm not going to use in the real world. Because, like, what's learning what a hyperbole or spelling onomatopoeia going to help me with? I understand how school is important, but after I understand how it's important, but after a certain age, I feel like school should just be optional. I feel like after middle school, if I become successful in the streaming, I have other things to fall back on. This is just my fallback on. The thing I fall back on. But I'm putting a lot of time on it. Yeah, math, calculator. You want to learn how to spell? Google, I don't know, autocorrect. Science, Google. History, Google. Education equals freedom. Okay. So from what I just learned, is that I'm for when I'm learning, I'm being free. You know, I'm forced against my will to go to school. Dude, exactly, a dictionary. Literally everything in English. Knowledge is power. I understand, but I should be able to learn the stuff that I want to learn. Not learn the stuff that I don't feel like is important. I feel like actually dropping out of high school. I actually feel like doing that. I just don't like it. I don't see how it's important. Okay, well, Google autocorrect. Just because I didn't think of a dictionary at first doesn't mean that I don't, that doesn't mean I need to stay in school.
Google can be used for everything. Math, science, history, everything. You want to learn to be a carpenter? Go to this specific school and learn at a younger age. You'll learn a lot more. I do not feel like school is important anymore. It might be because my school literally sucks. It's also because my school literally is probably one of the worst schools. My school sucks. I don't want to be in school in general. Dude, I want to not be too famous. Dude, my mom could probably hear me talking about this. But to be honest, I don't think school's important. And that's just my opinion. You guys can have yours, but I just feel like school isn't important for me anymore. I just want to pursue the education that I want to pursue personally. Not the education that the government wants me to learn. Just because the government wants me to learn something doesn't mean that I want to learn it. You don't care? Chris, if you don't care, then leave. Nobody wants you here, Chris. Literally leave. If you don't care what I have to say, then leave. School's very important? Yeah, but I should be able to choose the education that I want. I should be able to choose the education that I want to pursue. Maybe the government can, let me choose the education that I want to learn. What job do you want? I just want a job where I can get a work ethic. We should be able to choose the education we want to pursue, not choose something that the government or the state wants us to, that is forcing us to learn. Oh my... I understand how school is important and how it's its own thing, but I'm being serious. School, for me, is just not important anymore. I don't see how it's important. Take it easy? Maybe the government can, let me choose it. Elizabeth, I can already tell that you work less than minimum wage. Elizabeth, you know what? Elizabeth, leave. Nobody wants you here, Elizabeth. Nobody cares, okay? I'm being serious. I'm done. I am actually so done. Nobody cares what we have to say, Elizabeth. Leave. Nobody wants you here.
Quiet.
I'm in 8th grade and I'm already feeling like school just isn't important anymore. I'm being serious. I'm done. No, Mom just told me my food was done. Okay. Just because you don't care what I have to say, then leave. I plan on getting a job at a younger age where I have more money. What do you mean maybe I'm struggling? I'm not struggling in school, I just don't feel like it's important. Why is everybody calling me cute? You reported me on TikTok. Okay, report me on YouTube. I dare you. Report me. Report me. I dare you. Report me. I dare you. I dare you. Report me right now. Report me for no reason at all. Because nobody cares. The only reason that I am not on TikTok anymore and I don't want to be on TikTok is because I was banned even though I'm 13. That's the reason I never want to be on TikTok ever again. I don't care if it's gonna be I don't care if it's the most famous social media platform. Alright, I'm gonna end stream because I gotta eat and play a game with my brother.